Station Houston on 2 for Don whenever you have a second. Not urgent.
Go on 2.
Hey, Don, we're looking over your shoulder in the lab there, and we're seeing 2 water resupply tanks. We don't think those should be there. Is there any chance you can report the serial number for those?
Sure. I was tasked yesterday to stow them on lab deck 4, and they've moved a little bit because there were water ops yesterday that Assange did. But I'll give you the serial numbers on them. Stand by. Water resupply tank, serial number 000011, and water resupply tank, serial number 00010.
All right, we're talking about that. We think those should have ended up in PMM Port 4, but give us just a second, Don.
Copy that. I pulled one of them out from Cygnus and one of them from PMM, and I was told to stow them here on deck 4. Maybe there was a cleanup activity from Saj to put them back into PMM. If that's the case, I'll be happy to do it.
Okay, we'll talk it, and I'll get words to you in a bit.
Houston Station on Space to Ground 2. I'm going to disappear in the PMM for a few minutes, so if you know what to do with these tanks, I'll hold off till you see me floating by again.
Don, when you disappear, take them with you and put them in PMM Port 4.
PMM Port 4, just have them hanging out there.
Hey, firm, just bungee those guys to PMM Port 4. Serial numbers 10 and 11.
Copy that. Did I miss something on the procedure for me yesterday?
I'm checking, Don, but I think it was just a restow location of PMM Port 4.
Matt on 2 for stall removal.
We are with you on 2, Matthew.
Sir, are we doing the thing I just looking at big picture, the Butch, and what I'm going to be doing with toilet. Are we removing the port stall like we normally do, or are we doing a fold maneuver? I've never seen the fold maneuver. I've only just seen take the stall out. Excuse me, the port part of the stall around the toilet out. I've not seen a fold remover for the procedure for that.
Translating from OSO here, it is the same steps as the removal. We're just not doing the removal parts. We're going to fold it towards rotate it towards the mid-bay. Hopefully that makes sense.
It doesn't to me because I've never done it that way before. I've always just popped it off and put it in the PMM, but maybe it's just because I don't understand what I'm doing to the toilet.
So, Matt, we think this is going to be quicker and easier. It's just going to fold and interfere with ARED, but we've deconflicted ARED for the rest of the day. I'd also say you're the on-scene commander, and if you want to do something different, go for it.
Copy, yeah, I mean, this confusion is my fault because I was over here on ARED and saw a bolt being undone that I haven't seen done in the past, and I had inserted myself, so that's my problem, or my fault, but I was confused by what we were doing. So give me a second to read through the procedure with Butch and see where we're going with this, because I know that we have to move the toilet forward to get to it. So give me a second to catch up.
Okay, also, while you're taking a second to catch up, when you get to your activities, I've got an update to the stow note, so I'll give you that then, just letting you know. And then also, if we could come on board at some point in Node 3 and watch, we would really appreciate that.
Copy, yeah, I know that I completely ignored that activity this morning just because we had people working out, and I saw it change. But yes, I will turn that on.
Great, thank you.
Hey, Tano, I forgot to give you guys a palm reading this morning, which was 21.0.
Okay, Sunny, 21.0. We also have lab camera issues down here if you ever want to troubleshoot that, or if anybody wants to. Except for Matt, don't let him touch it. We're happy.
What would you like us to do?
So down here we're all laughing because it's very blue. We were hoping a power cycle would help fix it, and then if a power cycle doesn't, we will have you check general camera settings and white balance specifically. We don't have KU right now, but
Okay, I think I got to check the settings. It looks like Smurfville up here.
now don't touch it. It's fixed. We don't know why it fixed itself, but it looks perfect now.
Okay, actually, I did the power cycle. When I looked at it first, it did look blue, and now it looks better.
Okay, I'm quite surprised the power cycle worked, but that's perfect. Thanks, Sonny.
Now you can see my gray hair instead of my blue hair.
And using on 2 for crew 8 packing and stow track.
We're with you on 2, Doc.
Good to hear your voice, Tano. Step 4.01.
There's a half CTB supposedly labeled R006 for Crew 8. I cannot find that in Node 2 or PMA 3 or anywhere else. My question is, do we actually track items in there? And if so, what? Because I think they may have been inadvertently taken to another half CTB.
Doc, it's always good to talk to you. We do track the items in those bags, but it's going to take us a couple minutes to get back to you on that.
Okay, that would help just to cross-check these other bags.
Okay, we'll let you know if we need more info, but we'll get cranking on that.
Okay. And Todd, just to follow up, it would help. Dyson's media kit and 10 by 10 individual crew care Ziploc are both in half CTB 5011. If those are the items they were tracking in this other half CTB, then I think that CTB may not have been made, the R006.
All right, thanks for that, Doc. We're looking at it.
Scuba station on 2 for Elf.
Go ahead on 2.
Yes, I'm ready to start in step 1.2. If you folks can give me the go, I'll start going into the working volume.
Yes, you have a go for step 1.2.
Happy go.